A charming little village. Or a cryptic tech company.
We need money.
We do need some money, yes. Wow, we're getting there. Let's hope nothing weird happens. Of course. What? Why are the car stopped? You drive past Suzanne and Whiskey wiping grease off of their arms outside of an old car mechanic shop. You pull over to say hi.
Oh.
Hey, bros, what are you up to? Anybody want to be, whatever this guy's name is?
We're working on our bumper car to enter into the annual Bumpin' Uglies tournament.
I'm too many people, I'm not taking it.
Yeah?
Sure. It's a no-holds-barred knockout battle royale held at Knifeland every year, and we're gonna fucking crush it!
Especially with my incredible misdirection strategy. Those amateurs won't even know what hit them.
Nah, fuck misdirection. The best strategy is to crash into everyone else first and hard.
Suzanne, I don't know if Bumpin' Uglies is the right place for a full frontal assault. We should play defensively. I know you'd rather take the thrill-seeker route, but the only thrill I seek is the thrill of victory.
But what's the point of even bumping uglies if you're not willing to play hard and dirty and possibly kill your partner?
Because I'm your partner and I don't want to die.
That non-team player thinking is exactly why we haven't settled on a final design for our bumper car yet.
You know, Zoe's got lots of experience butting in on other people's problems. I bet she could help you pick a final design.
Sure, why not? Which design do you like best, Zoe?
No?
The baby on board is the better design. You'll avoid full confrontation since most cars will avoid running over a baby. Lots of eels is the better design. It doesn't avoid full confrontation, but it provides a fuck ton of eels, which means when weaponized, are great for full confrontation.
Gotta do that one.
Yeah, we're going hype on
That's
it.
hype as fuck.
We gotta hype.
Haha, yes, I knew you'd appreciate my genius, Zoe.
So the strategy is just eels?
No, even better. The strategy is lots of eels.
Suzanne is very Damien vibes.
A little bit.
I just don't see how that'll work against a bumper car with actual weapons.
Dude, you're thinking too hard about it. Who needs weapons when we've got fucking eels?
I think you just replaced the word eels with knives, and this is just Damien.
Yes.
Yeah.
Later at Knifeland's 12th annual Bumpin' Uglies tournament, a team of banshees are competing in the bumper car battle royale. Someone's coming up on our right, says the one manning a harpoon. What's their weapon? I can't tell from here, says the one driving. It looks like they're throwing something. Is it fireballs? It's usually fireballs. No one has any imagination anymore. No, it's not. It looks kind of like slimy ropes. Or wait, it's...
Fuck yeah, get eeled, bitches!
Quit jumping, Suzanne! You're gonna spill the eels!
Suzanne chucks some eels at the banshees. They get electrocuted and fall out of their bumper car, allowing Whiskey to run them over. Nice. You gain 3 hype for picking such an incredible strategy, but using a bunch of eels to massacre people at a battle royale isn't very eel-friendly, so you lose 3 soul. See, this is the bitch about trying to go all the way, like, to 30. We're gonna go solo on our other stuff. Tech company coming across, yada yada yada, the fucker NFTs. There's so much to see, but only so much you want to check out. True AI, the metaverse, or the algorithm.
I guess... metaverse?
Oh yeah, I guess we could do that. Alright, you find a lab labeled...
The first one sounded like it'd get our mind down.
Yeah, we gotta be careful. Like, we can lose some stamina and soul at this point, but not hype. Or not mind and everything else. You find a lab labeled Metaverse Testing Chamber. The scientists staffing it are very eager to have you test their new tech. Wow, you guys are offering us a lot of money to test this metaverse thing. Is it safe? Yes, it's safe, they say. You can't get stuck in the metaverse unless you're very, very stupid, but that's not the case, right?
No comment.
This might be dangerous, but on the other hand, free money. You put on some goggles and have your consciousness uploaded to the digital metaverse. Wow, this place looks exactly like the real world. Yes, but it's digital, says the other metaverse test subject surrounding you. We're playing a game of dominoes. Want to join in?
Why?
Oh, fuck, we're gonna lose hype.
Never had the urge to play dominoes in the first place.
But now you can play dominoes in the metaverse. It's very subversive and cool.
Pass. Could you tell me more about these floating otters you've got on strings?
We metaversians collect them, the stranger explains. For every 5 floating otters you collect in the metaverse, you can trade them for 100 confettis. Why do you want confettis? Because with 10,000 confettis, you can buy a unique set of eyebrows. Unique eyebrows are greatly coveted in the metaverse. They've become a speculative market.
Leave it to the internet to make everything a speculative market. This metaverse meta sucks.
Sheesh, someone's a critic, the metaversians scoff. If you don't like it around here, why don't you make your own metaverse?
Well, I'm not tech savvy enough to do that, but you just gave me a great idea. Or it could be a horrible idea. We'll find out on the way.
Holly leads you and Scott to the metaverse version of the lab you were in, where you put on the digital headsets and enter the metaverse. It's so dark in here. Where are all the people? Are we in the bad place? Psst, hey, you! This was a shady guy in a trench coat. Wanna buy some illegal eyebrows? Sure.
No, Scott, don't do it. We don't know where those eyebrows have been. This place is too dark. We need to go deeper.
You upload yourselves to the metaverse, and now I'm stopping the bit when I add another meta every time, because if I don't, this is gonna get annoying.
Oh.
Cool new look. What do you think, Polly? Is it too much?
Nope, it's just the right amount of much.
Whoa, gasps nearby metaversians. Grabbing a rusty razor. Hey everybody, new eyebrows just dropped.
Shit, run to the next metaverse.
Whoa, where Otter Scott?
I can't twerk in these physical conditions. Keep going deeper.
Oof, I feel
Whoa.
weird and squishy. Have I been slacking at the gym without knowing it?
This is the third dimension everyone keeps hyping up? I'm not a fan. Go deeper.
So it goes for countless metaverses. They get progressively weirder and weirder until you find yourself in a black void. Hello? Is anybody here? Hey, says someone running up to you. Thank goodness I found someone else. I thought I was all alone in here.
Where is everything? Are we still in the metaverse?
Yep, I've been stuck here for, well, I don't even know how long. Time flows differently in the metaverse.
I want you to say it the way you were doing it the first time. It sounded very JoJo.
I wanted to make sure that I was getting the right number, but sure, in the metaverse. So since we're stuck in here together for all eternity, do you want to play some dominoes?
No!
You gotta get out of here, but you're in too deep to find an easy exit. So how will you break free of the metaverse? Do something very unethical that got banned from all metaverses, something completely out of line, like a raunchy dance, but like a very raunchy dance. Keep escaping forward, dig deeper into the metaverse no matter what, until you somehow solve the situation. Alright, I feel like we lose soul, I feel like we might lose our minds, but that one sounds way more.
We don't have mind to lose.
We don't have soul to lose that much. But...
Why would it be soul? It could be hype. Gain hype.
No,
but we're getting money.
Oh,
you see the thing
right
there, but it says something about like the unethical thing. That's why I think that one would lose soul. But our soul and mind we're gonna drop low either way.
Yeah.
So I want to go with the interesting one.
Fair enough. Looks like the only way out is through. Let's find the lab and keep going deeper.
So you do. The next metaverse is made entirely of dominoes. The next is a dystopic wasteland devastated by the Otter Wars. And the next, the eyebrows by you. After hours of metaverse hopping, you take off your goggles and find yourself back in the lab you started in. Welcome back, test subjects. The scientists say, here's your 3 money. Glad you didn't die. Is dying a possibility?
Whatever. Let's just get out of here. I need a drink.
Are we back, though? What if this is just another super realistic simulation? We saw tons of those on our way here.
I don't know. I guess it could be a realistic simulation, and we'd have no way of knowing.
So our whole world could be a lie. What about our friends? We'll never know if they're our real pals or just advanced AI programs to emulate something real.
I don't think we should question it, bud. It's better this way. Let's go. We could all use a drink.
Look at those silly video game characters losing their minds, wondering if their reality is all a simulation. Ha! Don't worry, we can laugh at them because we know ours is the true reality. Or is it?
Dun dun dun.
Hey, more achievements.
3D.
Wow.
Alright, biker bar. You know what? Get hype at the biker bar. Go full throttle.
Sure.
Do you ever wonder whose car this is, Polly?
I thought you knew, Scott. I hope that was the right line. I'm going off memory because there's a cat in my lap now blocking the text box.
I mean, it was pretty close.
Breaking bottles, clinking shot glasses, revving motors, the crash of a window and some dude just got thrown out of. Such are the dulcet melodies of a bona fide biker bar. This is your chance to embrace your inner badass. What do you do? Alright, we gotta start a brawl.
Okay.
You sit at the bar next to two patrons arm wrestling. One of them wins and the other breaks a stool over his head. They tackle each other to the ground.
Yeah! Fight, fight, fight!
You watch those two balls of muscle roll around on the floor. Huh. Must we always resort to violence? I mean, you actually do resort to violence a lot, but you're not feeling it today. You're in more of a holier-than-thou pacifist mood right now. Instead of throwing punches, you decide to put on your super cool badass face. It's more than enough to convince people not to mess with you. Zoe, what's up with your face? Are you in pain? Are you trying to hold in a fart?
No, I know that face. That's a fighting face. Zoe wants to throw down. Hey everyone, Zoe wants to fight.
Yay, a fight! It's like sports without boundaries. Can I be your cheerleader, Zoe? Give me a BIKER. Zoe's gonna break your arms. Hey, remember how you decided violence wasn't the answer? Well, it turns out peer pressure is always the answer, so you're fighting someone. There's gotta be at least one person in this bar whose ass you could kick. Who do you challenge? Barry Bob, the buff badass magician, or Nick, your worst nightmare who happens to be made out of nightmares.
Mind.
We would definitely lose mind on that.
Magic.
Right when we were
Let's
trying
do
to
it.
lose magic. You open the fight by inviting Barry Bob to pick a card from your deck. Barry draws the ace of clubs. You shuffle it back in. Now, is this your card? You swing a wooden club in Barry's face. Barry opens his sleeve and releases a beautiful white dove to take the hit instead. Then he casts Slap-a-Kazam, a spell that allows him to slap you in the face with his wand. Ow. You cast a spell, expending 3 magic, and reach in your pocket and pull out a hanky, which is tied to another hanky, and another, until you have a hanky rope long enough to tie Barry up.
And now, with the help of my lovely assistants, we will make you disappear.
Wait, can you have teams in this fight? I thought it was a 1-versus-1 thing.
Forget that shit. We're in magic fight territory, baby. There are no rules.
Your friends help you roll Barry Bob out of the door. He lays a curse on all your future children as he bounces down the road. Everyone laughed at you for learning sleight of hand magic until you proved you could use it for violence. You gain 3 hype. Okay. We are almost to the hype ending, but we also haven't seen anything in the way of, like, whatchamacallit, those weird ending things.
Yeah.
So.
Just go for hype.
Oh, right. No, there's no hype here.
Let's do the used car dealership. We can get some more money back so we have a stat to drop.
Can I throw out there, I'd rather lose stamina
Mm-hmm.
because we could
yeah,
get on
yeah.
one of the things that we don't have any of.
True. Scar, our cot's about to crap out on us.
Oh, we're about to get our stuff.
Maybe we need
No,
some magic.
no. Yeah.
It just tells
Car
us that
runs
when
on
we're low
magic.
on something. You're lured to
Yes.
the dealership, mesmerized by the inflatable air dancers and bombastic signs full of exclamation points such as "Buy today." You don't even know why you're here. You don't need a new car, but such is the power of eye-catching marketing. Since you're here, you can go and do your usual weird shenanigans. Why not? So, what's it gonna be, Zoe? Dance with the air dancers. I think we've done this before, but we might as well. You approach those big inflatable dancing boys and start busting a move.
These balloon dudes are really good dancers. They're that polyethylene coated booty back.
They're so cool. Do you think they like my dance moves? Silly Scott, the air dancers can't have opinions on his moves because they're not alive. But after dancing with them for hours, losing 3 stamina and sweating like a sinner in church, you suddenly aren't so sure of that anymore. The air dancers' faces sway in the breeze. You sense that they're looking at you, appraising your mind, body, and soul and dancing skills. Well, this one just put his hand on my shoulder. I think he wants us to follow them. In your dehydrated, hallucinating state of mind, it makes perfect sense. After walking some ways, you find yourself surrounded by more air dancers. Logic says you're still in the used car dealership, but you've danced your logic away.
Holy shit, this must be like the secret air dancer village.
The air dancers offer you something to drink. Thank goodness. No, wait, this is just a cup of air. Damn. This is so cool. They must have invited us here because they liked our dance moves so much.
Totally. And any society that values the art of dancing till you drop is a society I want to learn more about.
Sure, who needs water anyway? Find a way of immersing yourself in the air dancer culture. Learn to play the traditional instrument of their culture, the air guitar. As their name suggests, the air dancers have learned to control the most powerful element through the arcane art of dance bending. Alright, I think we did that before. I don't know what it gained us, but air guitar could be hype.
Could be.
But we still need another thing. We need the 3rd road stop.
I don't even know that we've really started it yet, is the thing. So I don't even know.
I'm not sure.
I mean, if we want to drag it out a little bit, we can.
Yeah, we gotta drag it out. We gotta get those road stops.
Hollywood's dance bending. I think we actually saw this where we combined the elements of dance. The legendary dance bender. It's all an Avatar joke.
Yep.
Embark on a heroic journey. Okay, 3 magic. We're up a little bit from that.
Okay.
Okay. Well, now what do we do though? Because we're trying to get this thing, but nothing's popped up. I mean, we might as well do this. We can trade something for something that won't kill us, I guess, if we're not trying to die yet. I swear, Sergey, I'll have your money soon. I just need more. Oh, hi, it's you. Please ignore that outburst. Are you here to make a trade?
So we just need to get some mind back?
We want to drop some stamina?
Sure.
Alright, we'll drop some stamina. Emergency goat blood. That's probably magic. Possibly 2 smart toilet.
That sounds like it'll be mined.
Or is it money? I mean, we'll go for it. Oh, hey, you were right.
Woo!
Thanks for stopping by. See you next rest stop.
How do you know I'll be at the next rest stop?
Because we're in an endless time loop, silly. See you in 4 more turns. We got 1 to go for Knife Land, but we haven't been seeing these things that we're supposed to see.
I wonder if we only get like 1 a week.
That would be the tough thing. Animal Sanctuary.
It did say you have to have a certain number of weeks to even get on it, so I assume
Oh, jeez.
that's more thing about dragging it out.
What do you guys want to go to?
I feel like the dungeon could get us hype, potentially.
Okay.
Why is the road so uneventful?
Oh, hello.
Thanks for mentioning it, Pi. Okay, we're gonna get some soul. Well, we got a lot of soul already. You're driving along when you see Kale and Abdu at a gas station. Kale's holding what looks like a big vase. You pull over to say hello.
Hey guys, what you got there? Some kind of weird artisanal hookah?
I don't remember who was Kale.
I don't remember.
Somebody take it.
No, this is actually my grandpa's urn.
Oh.
Who's next?
I'll do it. But this is our weird artisanal hookah. Wanna hit?
Yes, please.
All yours, girl. We just pulled over to toke up one last time before we got to Knife Land.
Okay. Hey, we're going to Knife Land too. I didn't think that'd be your sort of scene, though.
Nah, you're right. I hate loud, crowded places. But my grandpa loved Knife Land, and I loved spending time with him, so we used to go together every year. He died a few months ago, so I wanted to spread his ashes at the park to honor him, you know.
That's sweet, Boo. If you ever want to talk through your grief or just get buttered in the Knifeland parking lot together, you know where to find me.
Thanks. Now that you mention it, there is something you could help me with. See, Grandpa gave me this mysterious letter on his deathbed. He said it was important. But he had awful handwriting, so I can't read it. I know it's a shot in the dark, but can you figure it out?
Sorry, bro, I can't make this out. Did your grandpa write this in Russian?
Nah, cursive.
Yeah, no way could your Zoomer ass read old man cursive, but you're not out of ideas yet. You must find Grandpa's old acquaintances. Old people's texting apparently involved handwriting, so they must understand the will. This might be the only time that you can think of that one of those professional calligraphy analysts might come in handy. Hire one. We do have some money.
We do have some money.
So... yeah.
How do we know this analyst isn't just scamming us into thinking they can read this letter to make a quick buck?
I understand. How about I give you a free trial of my skills? Ask the analyst you hired. Sign your names here and I'll interpret your handwriting. Let's see, Kale, I see you by your cramped all lowercase handwriting that you're an introverted person who values their privacy.
Dang, that's spot on.
Abdu, your flowy half cursive shows you're a go-with-the-flow type who knows how to pull off sick skateboard tricks.
Guilty as charged.
Scott, you're happy-go-lucky and in touch with your inner child, as shown by the smiley face you put in your O. Thanks! I like it when my name looks like it's in a good mood. Polly, anyone looking at your signature could tell that you're pretty drunk right now.
Lucky guess.
Well, I'm convinced. Do you think you could read the handwriting in this letter from my grandfather?
I'm sorry, but this handwriting is too messy even for me. I may be able to help in another way, though. I see that your grandpa's handwriting slants occasionally to the left, then to the right. The oscillation of the pen strokes is equal to the slow rolling of waves. Therefore, I'm pretty sure he was writing this letter on a lake. It could be that he's describing a boat he left for you.
You get all that just from the directions of the letters?
Well, there's that, and there's an official wax seal at the bottom of the paper with an anchor on it.
Oh, yep, there sure is. Then it looks like we're gonna detour to find a boat. Thanks for the help, guys.
No problem. You lose 3 money paying the calligrapher, but you gain 3 soul for helping Kale. Okay. Normally a dungeon would be a dark, scary place for people to be locked up and punished. But in the world of video game logic, everyone knows dungeons are just challenging labyrinths waiting to be explored. There are plenty of ways to plunder a dungeon. What's your preferred method? Alright. Fight the dungeon boss. We did that. Grind for experience. Solve the puzzles. I'm not seeing anything that would be like a special thingy, so... Our mind... We don't need soul right now.
Yeah.
Our mind is fine, I guess. We could fight the dungeon boss again, see what happens.
Would be hype for stamina, you think?
Don't know. Might be depend on who we fight. 99 levels of exploring the dungeon, fighting slimes, blah blah blah. The final boss, open the door, reading yourself a fight, blah blah blah. There's a single skeleton, he's in an armchair. Yeah, he's the landlord, blah blah blah. Now we have to pick who we're gonna fight. Alright. Domnefel, the
did-
edgy fallen angel who draws power from their complicated fashion choices and convoluted backstory, or Harry, dungeon middle management.
We did Domnefel last time.
We definitely did. What did we get out of it?
I think we got hype.
Do we want to go for hype and finish it out?
Yeah.
We have one more thing.
Okay,
Sorry?
I thought we were supposed to see special plot-based things that showed up, and I don't feel like we've seen any.
Mm-mm.
But if we get the hype, we go to Knife Land and that's it.
You accumulate a certain amount of stat, then go through 3 different random events as checks.
Okay.
Any 3? It's not like specific events. So we've encountered 2 stops that are like about Knifeland specifically.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright. But that means we need one more that we don't want hype yet. Because we only get
Gotcha.
like 1 per week, it feels like.
Ugh.
I hate to draw it out, but I think we gotta draw it out. I'm going dungeon middle management. An elevator appears in the center of the room. Harry steps out of it and takes a seat at a cubicle desk. Welcome to Dungeon Solutions Incorporated. Did you finish filling out those puzzle efficiency spreadsheets? They were due this afternoon. We were never told about that. Yes, you were. I CC'd you in the email. You watch a health bar above your head lose 25 HP. Fuck.
Well, did you send it after 5 p.m.? According to the employee grimoire, employees aren't responsible for checking or responding to emails during off hours.
Oof. Thank God Polly has a plan, and better yet, it's working. Harry's HP is going down. Fine, but I need those charts ASAP. You'll have to work through your lunch break to get them on time.
You mean my union-mandated lunch break? You can't force me to do that.
Ah, fucking onion. Union. Harry's HP goes down even further.
Harry, your reign of corporate terror has gone on long enough. Did you even approve Scott's PTO for this full moon?
He failed to submit a formal request. I don't have to honor that.
You need to accumulate at least 15 of the stat by week 3, but not trigger the destination any earlier than week 7.
That's what I'm saying.
7?
That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
We're gonna be here a while.
No, we won't. We just gotta get the 3rd one and then get 1 hype.
It's for his lycanthropy. You legally have to accommodate for pre-existing conditions.
Woo, I'm going to HR. No! Harry's HP falls to 0, and a stack of employee harassment reports the size of an anvil falls from the ceiling and squishes him. Hooray! You fuck! Lose 3 hype, corporate hellscape, 3 money.
It's okay.
Okay, we
have
have some time.
3 weeks, yeah.
Yeah, we just gotta get 1 more thingy and then hype back. Hey, thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell icon for notifications. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like, and feel free to check out some of our other gaming videos, our weekly podcast Anime Yay or Nay, or our parody series Madoka Magically Abridged. See you next time!